Circumstance and a walk across the stage. That is something that did not happen for graduates last year because of the pandemic, and some seniors weren't sure if it was going to happen this year. Fox 46's Derek Ellinger live tonight at the Bojangles Coliseum, where several graduations happened earlier today. And Derek, you had a chance to speak with some of those graduates, but things weren't entirely back to normal, were they?
No, they were not. In fact, there were some people that were still wearing masks. That was still required at this. Also, limits on how many people could attend. A bit of an impact the pandemic is having on some of the events that are happening here at the Bojangles Coliseum this week. And according to some of the students, the graduates that we spoke with, the pandemic is also having a lasting impact on their futures. 2021 graduation can be described for many as one of those things that show life is slowly getting back to normal. An event like this would have been unthinkable last year, and for Santiago Orozco-Burry, even this year has been a little weird.
We thought it was just going to last a couple weeks in March 2020, and then it just kept on going.
This is likely one of the few times he has even been with his classmates. He was in the Full Remote Academy most of this year.
Nobody was prepared, so it just felt extremely long.
As cases have gone down and restrictions have eased, there has been a growing sense of what's next. For CMS, they kept the crowd limits and masking. They say when the restrictions were lifted weeks ago, it didn't allow enough time to get preparations in place. For the graduates, though, some will be going away.
After high school, I'm going to the Army next month. I'm going to be a culinary specialist.
But others, like Roscoe, are planning on staying local. He was thinking NC State or MIT, but when he started to get into coding last year during the pandemic, he knew where to go. And he didn't want to be too far away from his family.
UNCC was just local, it was close, and it was cheap. It's not MIT expensive.
Summer is bound to have its own fun.
I'm just going to chill and enjoy not having to wake up and get on the computer.
But for others, they're looking at college life, and hopefully it being normal.
It's going to feel awesome, going to class again.
Well, that graduation ceremony you saw was for Garinger High School. There are a number of other graduations that are set for tomorrow and for Saturday as well. Among one of the big ones happening on Saturday is one for Vance High School. It's actually going to be the last one from a school under that name because Vance High School will be becoming Julius Chambers High School coming up in the fall. Live Bojangles Coliseum, Derek Ellinger, Fox 46.